like, I'm not going to go, I have to direct this or whatever. But I went in and it worked very well. A lot of it was set up that I go look at the, locations. They've done a great job. I do this, follow through with their stuff. I do pass on the script. It's all good. The writer's great to work with. Nice guy, sober guy too. One of my guys. So go in and shoot it. And, it couldn't have been a better situation. And I think my specialty is working with the actors going, okay, that's great. What about, and so it was an ideal situation. My daughter's in it. My daughter read the script on her own. She was 9 and said, Daddy, I think there's a part for me. And I said, well, okay. The flower girl. I go, there's 2 flower girls. So you and your friend can do that. And the next day she came and said, I think since my first movie, I should do it alone. And her friend was very moody. And I don't need that on my set. She came, she did great. I said, your daddy's going to be working. You're going to have to hang out in hair and makeup. And your dad, I have to be out there. She said, no problem. The one thing she didn't like was when we got to the set, she met her teacher. You have to have a teacher. And she's like, do I have to go to school here? You do. So the next night, she said, I want to come back with you to work tomorrow. I go, well, you've already been in it. There's no extras or anything I could. She goes, I'll wear a hoodie. I'll walk behind. So I go, yeah, that's not that. She said, there's a movie theater scene. I'll just sit behind me. And I said, okay. And then she did it. And I was like, because when you're in the wedding at the end, if you're randomly in a movie with the big guy. So she got a friend. They just did a really good job with the popcorn. And she really enjoyed it completely on her own. She went out for a play on her own. It's not me. They know what I do. So when I was editing it in here, I was making notes. It's 12:13. That shot, there's got to be another shot. There's got to be a better take, whatever. I left. She came in, watched it, made her notes. And I thought, well, that is so cute. I saved it. But it'd be like 4 minutes and 16 seconds. That guy's throat looks weird. And I'd look at it, and his throat did look weird. I changed it, but it was a great experience.
So she got an assistant director credit too?
Absolutely. It comes out. She's excited for the next one. She goes, I really want to be the star. I love that. I love that. It comes out in February. It's a kind of a Valentine's. It's about instead of feeling all the shit of a breakup, it shuts down that part of your brain. So it's trouble ensues, of course, but it's very fun. Everybody was great. I'm very grateful.